there. Welcome to another episode of the Car Girls Show. I'm Janice Showers, owner of the Car Girls. I'm here with my co-host, Jessie.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be here.
Jessie, our marketing expert, our Facebook girl, our social media. What were you just saying? Your post got a whole bunch of likes for your dealer? Yeah. Well, so today we were going to talk about something that is brand new in the industry, brand new in automotive that we've been hearing about, that dealerships in the States are adopting, and SPOC, single point of contact. So having a single point of contact in the dealership. So this is across, so what I've seen, Jessie, is the talk is the F&I managers, the box, the business office is going by the wayside. Salespeople are going to take over this task, and they're going to enter the credit. They're going to offer the rust and dust right at their desk and insurance and do that. Now, this, to me, what's old is new again, because salespeople used to do this. So single point of contact selling. So in fact, we found a dealership in the States who's actually looking for, they're in the very early stages of interviewing salespeople for a brand new dealerships opening October 19. The new position is a single point of contact. The position requires a working knowledge of sales, desking. So they're taking over the sales manager as well. And F&I. And I've even heard talk about the service advisor. So the customer will have cradle to grave, one contact at the dealership. This is the person that's going to handle their lead right from the get-go. So no BDC either. It's going to affect everybody. And so they were talking about staffing. So that you said to me, how many staff are they going to hire?
Yeah, I just don't know.
A lot.
I mean, I understand the concept because we want to create a better customer experience, right? And having that one point of contact would definitely do that. But the logistics at the dealership level, I said, how many of these, single point of contact staff members is a dealership going to have?
Well, how much staff do we have now? If it eliminates the BDC,
I don't think it's gonna,
the F&I manager,
I don't think it will
manager.
eliminate those positions. I think you're going to still have to hire more of these single point of contact people, because one person can only handle so much workload. Exactly. So you're still going to run into that problem of you're going to need an assistant, or you're going to have to create another, as we've done, department, or you're just going to have to hire more people, to handle the influx of.
Hey, this speaks to my job sharing idea, which I love.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And I also think this allows for work from home. And that's something I've talked about a lot. And you should see the horror on sales managers' faces. What do you mean they're going to work from home? What are you, crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I think we can reach out to people, and with today's CRMs and technology, that we can do some work from home, and that's staying in touch with people. And I think people want a single point of contact. They love it. It makes them simpler for them. So it's easier for the customer.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think I could see that it would be easier for the customer. But again, I just don't know logistically how it's going to, work on the dealer end. The work from home thing, I mean, if you have the right person in place, they'll be able to work from home. They'll be able to work at the dealership, and they'll be able to decide what they can do from home and when they have to, when they have to be in on their shift or whatever. Sure, you can do that. Especially if you start tying in other aspects of your job, like if you're going to be taking on a BDC type of, task, or if you're going to also be incorporating branding and marketing in your initiatives, then you can definitely you can do that from home. And sometimes it's more beneficial because you're not as distracted with all the things happening in the dealership.
And maybe
so
this is a step towards the automotive retail, as they call it, automotive retailing, which is taking the car buying process online. I mean, literally, if you're doing it online, are you really going to be dealing with more than one person online? No. Single point of contact makes sense. So tell us, car dealership peeps, what do you think of
Yeah.
this single point of contact selling?
if
No
you can-
F&I managers, no BDC, no sales managers.
You would have to automate a lot of this.
No service advisor.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If you
But
can,
maybe
if you can find a way
it's the future.
to really automate it in a way that's very easy, for this single point of contact person, taking a lot of the workload out of it, getting a lot of these pre-qualifications happening online, then it could be possible.
We have heard lots of stories about how the automotive industry is going to change, how there's going to be no car dealerships. I mean, 15 years ago, I remember reading an article about how Costco was going to sell cars, and then people would, or you would buy your car from Walmart or buy it direct from the factory. So let's say you buy your car direct from Ford, and then you go to Walmart or Costco or Quick Lube for your service. You could take it anywhere, like a fleet card.
Yeah.
But we certainly didn't see that happen. That isn't something that's been happening.
Listen,
but automotive retail, we're going to see some changes.
In time, everything has to change, and those that are the most resistant to the change are the ones that ultimately won't be surviving. But everything will go through the period of change. It's happened in history, and it's going to continue happening. It's going to continue happening whether we like it or not.
Single point of contact. Very often when I worked in the dealership, I was the single point of contact. I would act often as a service advisor. People had owned the cars, 2-3 years, and they would be calling me and getting my advice on what they should be doing.
Right.
Because I was the one person they trusted and had a relationship with. So it makes sense to me. I hated sometimes to see my people go into the business office only to get sold that aftermarket warranty when I wanted them to have a manufacturer's warranty that could really look after them. So I like this single point of contact selling.
I think we're just at a point where we're trying to figure out how to, how to incorporate sales and the dealership environment and match it up to the retail environment that has already changed so much, right? The online experience. Sure. And we're still trying to figure out those two pieces and how they kind of mesh together and what needs to change, right? Because people are buying cars online. Like it's already happened. So it's not about proving can it, or are people interested? Yes, they are. And it's going to continue to go that way. Just like when people thought, oh, I'll never buy certain things online, and now they are. People were against the shopping online first.
How it's going to evolve, and how it's going to evolve, I think it's going to incorporate this single point of contact selling. I think it's a piece of the puzzle. So let us know your feedback. I really want to hear what staffing in dealerships think of that. I mean, obviously, a technician isn't going to be a salesperson.
Is anybody out there already trying something like this, or interested in implementing something like this, and why, or why not?
Well, smaller dealerships are. I mean, the dirt lots certainly are. When you only have a couple of staff, they're doing everything. So,
true.
This going back to how we used to do business, how our grandparents did business, like a small town. In a much smaller environment. It's strange how the internet has opened things up, but it's also shrunk it down
at the same time.
Yeah. And created this closer relationship.
What's old is new again. We keep saying that. What's old is new again.
But in a new way.
Yeah.
About how we can have a relationship with our customers in a different way. I think we have to do more, know more, be more
and more open-minded to the change.
Yeah.
Right? That's already starting to take place. So that concludes our show for today. Leave in the comments below what your thoughts are. Let us know what
you thought about
I'd be interested to see why it can or can't work in your opinion. Make sure to like and share as well. And we will see you on the next episode of the Car Girls Show.
Thank you.
Next time. Take care.